All right, my outline. Today I'm going to be talking about my wonderful mentor, background on the project, the original idea, research, the event, what I learned, and then questions at the end. My amazing mentor was Miss Graham. I've known her all 4 years of high school. I would say we have a pretty good working relationship. Always gets me on track when I'm procrastinating like I always do. And really big help during this whole thing. Visions of a graduate. Out of all of them, I chose one specifically, and I chose collaboration. I thought my project had a lot to do with that. I got everyone together. Everyone was like, I don't know, talking, compromising, trying to come up with stuff. Yeah. Why I chose this project? It's something that I'm passionate about. I feel like that makes it a lot easier when you're doing something like that, especially if it's for like a whole year worth of work. Also very beneficial to helping me stay focused, and I wanted to bring some people together. My original project idea was actually a flag football event. I got a good ways into it before I had something come up. And got the field set up. I had refs in line, spoke to the head of flag football, Millis flag football, and just didn't go accordingly. My new project idea was the Madden tournament. It was open to all high school students. I made flyers. I hosted it in room 102 and also Mr. Bigelow's English class one day, and it was a lot of fun. And I had the participants bring in non-perishable, so like cans and stuff. What I hope to accomplish, healthy competition, people having fun, obviously bringing people together, and honestly just a nice little break during the school day. The timeline I wanted to follow, in the fall, I wanted to pick my event and kind of do like minimal research. The winter, I wanted to like get most of my research done and heavily spread the word, and then spring, hold my actual event. One of my research topics was rules and regulations of flag football. Safety was a big priority, I learned. There's little to no contact, there's significantly less people, smaller field of play, and the big one, obviously, flags. The next research topic, I did planning a sports event fundraiser. Some of the key points I read were be efficient and effective, find your target audience, which charity to pick, and advertising. I also did benefits of playing a sport. I've played sports growing up all my life, and I've seen nothing but benefits from them. Can start at an early age, building lots of skills. Strengthens your body and overall health, to be honest. I also did the significant difference between flag and tackle. Some of the major ones were rules and regulations, such as the field size, game times, and equipment, of course, where regular football, you got all the pads on, and flag, you just have the flags. This was my Madden tournament. I hosted it during a flex block. It was a pretty good turnout in my opinion. Everyone seemed to like it. It was a lot of fun. And then this is the one that we played in Mr. Bigelow's classroom. Setting up that Xbox was a lot of fun. Yeah. The donations went to the Miller's Food Pantry. I picked them because, I don't know, that's our local food pantry. Things that I could have done better. The original plan obviously was the flag football tournament, but it didn't go to plan accordingly and ended up falling through. I maybe should have built a time management outline a little bit better and overall stayed more on track. What I learned from this project, always have a backup plan. Things don't often go as expected. Learn to adjust on the fly and ask for help. It's a really big one. Advice for rising seniors. Pick something you enjoy. I know everyone says it, but it really does matter. Find a good mentor. I was lucky to have a great mentor. Don't procrastinate like me. And start as early as you can. I just want to say thank you to my mom, Miss Graham, Miss Bigelow, and Miss Raposa.